Space. The final frontier. Well, so we thought. But seriously, guys, if you haven't heard about this whole parallel universe theory, have you been sleeping under a rock the past few days? Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. If you guys are watching this, just pretend I did a super cool edit. There, like a portal gun from Portal, just pretend I did that, alright? Comment down below, be like, oh my gosh, he did such a cool Portal edit. Alright? Thank you guys. Let's go check it out. Let's see what's around the internet. Let's see if we can find anything. And before anybody mentions my desk situation, okay, I am in my room. I do not have a desk. This bed and this chair are the best options that we have today, okay guys? So let's not hate. Alright, first article, Forbes article. Has NASA found a parallel universe where time flows backwards? The truth behind the headlines. So, basically, from what I'm reading at this is completely debunking the theory, which is what I've kind of come here to do, because I hate seeing false information spread around the internet, and as we know, false information spreads around the internet like a wildfire these days. Every time something comes in, people just jump to conclusions, people jump on other people. It's a big mess. It's a big, massive mess. But, I mean, even here in the Forbes article, it's all way overblown and misrepresents what the research in question is about. Basically, from what I've read prior to seeing this, is that they had a balloon floating over Antarctica about like 36,000 meters, somewhere around that point. And what it did was it measured the amount of subatomic particles coming in from space. It's these little like wave particle things. This is like layman's terms for it, right? These little tiny like wave particle things, they float through all of us. They come from space and they just flow down to Earth. And at that height, they can measure it more clear or something like that. That's what I've gathered from it. I'm a space nerd, but I'm not certified in any of this. You know, I'm just doing my best to explain it. And so what they found in the findings was different from what they found in other places. And so there's a theory going around about a parallel universe that's like in reverse. In reality, that's what it is. It's a theory, and it's all coming from the same article. I mean, it says that here in the Forbes article. It says, you know, it's all coming from the same article from New Scientist, which is interesting enough to say the least. You know, that they all got their information from the same article. But I guess, I mean, it doesn't mean, to all of you out there who are strong believers in the multiverse theory, you know, you're big DC, Marvel fans, you love superheroes, you love the idea that there could be something more out there. I'm not telling you there's not. Don't come for me in my YouTube comments, I promise you, please. Please! But I am saying that this probably isn't what you're looking for. And I know with COVID and everything going on, there's a huge need for people to find hope in something positive. You know, we got killer murder hornets flying around in 2020, talking about something like this long. Like, I think we know that's pretty long. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? That's pretty long. That's a pretty long bug. Oh my goodness. But basically, there really is zero evidence stemming from outside sources. I mean, I looked at the NASA subreddit this morning, and they've said that they don't support the findings from this. You know, people have been making headlines like NASA finds like evidence of a parallel universe, and it's simply not true. Now, I do love space, and I hate that it's being misrepresented this way. And I wanted to show you guys one of my favorite books. This is Cosmos. It's what got me into space, and it doesn't really fit into this, but I want you guys to check it out, and I like it, so I'll show you it anyways. And yeah, I mean, from what I've seen here on a few of these articles, there's really nothing special about it. It's one research paper hidden behind a paywall. One. And there's another theory that basically that this whole thing could be stemming from the ice in Antarctica, like the particles interacting weirdly with the ice. I don't know. I can't tell you. But from what I found out, that's what I think it is. And genuinely, it's a tough situation to be in. Especially, you know, NASA has to sit here and tell people who are like in going through tough times, they have to tell them that no, we didn't actually discover this, and people are like, But all I can say is that, you know, maybe one day we will find a parallel universe. Maybe it'll be just like Marvel. Maybe Einstein's theories will come true. Maybe there is multiple universes out there. Maybe there's a universe for every decision that we make. The possibilities are endless for this. It's really incredible how many possibilities there could be. I'm going to close my computer because we only really need to see the one article. It links several. But the possibilities are endless for this. And it's super exciting to think about what the future could be. But for now, space is still space. And it's still the final frontier.